Hey guys, what's up? This is your friendly neighborhood UberGoose here, back again with another End of the Gungeon video. Well, last run, this is a pretty sweet speed run, am I right? 30 whole minutes before, you know, I let's say won. Let's call it winning. Hopefully this one goes a bit better. Maybe I'll cool it on the curseless shit. Also, to be fair, my dodging took just a bit of a fucking tumble in the final room. Maybe I should say that it was the dodging in the final room that was the issue, because it definitely didn't help. But I do believe that just getting, you know, Lord of the Jammed out was probably not the best. Generally, Lord of the Jammed is like, it's either the point where you're super overpowered and you're good to fucking go, or the run just dies. And I was not super overpowered on that one. I was pretty far from it, I would argue. I was really hoping 6 chamber gave damage, but I was incorrect. It instead gave coolness. That's alright, though. Can't win them all. And sometimes you gotta experiment. That's the nature of roguelikes, you know? If you aren't experimenting in a roguelike, if you're afraid to have a combination of things, because you're like, oh, I think this is gonna kill me, you're playing them wrong. I mean, you can't play a video game wrong, but you know what I mean. You know, if you're playing Isaac, and you've never had the combination of soy milk ipecac, try it. Go for it. It's actually, like, it's not good, but it's not an automatic loss by picking up those two items in combination with each other. And you know what? Everybody had to use the Bible on Mom at some point. Or not on Mom. On, I mean, yeah, to be fair, using it on Mom works. But I more meant the one where you die, which is... When do you die from using the thing? Also, I was corrected. Thank you for correcting me on Blood Brooch. It's not chance to heal, it's guaranteed heal based on an amount of damage that you deal. I'm going to pick it up. So, right away, we got some curse. We got 3.5. Not bad. Only 2% jam chance. That's fine. But the reason I've taken Blood Brooch here is because I think it's just really good. I think Blood Brooch is like a very, very strong item. Ooh, that's like the ammo belt? Utility belt. Yeah, all capacity up. So, ammo capacity is higher. I think clip size seems unchanged. But I can also, I think, hold 2 spacebar items as well? Maybe? Doesn't look like we're going to the oubliette. Oubliette actually reminds me, there's a magic card called Oubliette. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because Oubliette in its original printing is a very confusing card, even though the effect is like incredibly simple. The effect is basically, from my memory, is basically just Journey to Nowhere in black, right? Like I'm pretty sure that's more or less just what it is. But the original wording, the wording it was printed with, is very confusing. And it was printed in the same time frame, I think, as the what's the card that literally nobody knows? Oh, Chains of Mephistopheles, I believe is the name of the card. Let me actually look up those cards. I'm sorry, I know some people probably hate this, but let's look up Oubliette. And the reason I remember Oubliette, oh god, it's even the Oracle text is a mess. Oh Jesus. The reason I know of Oubliette is because it's a common card. It's printed in Arabian Nights. And it's common removal in black that doesn't count as killing an enemy. Like it exiles, or killing an enemy. Killing a creature, it exiles, so it's actually like really good in Pauper, which is a common only format. So the text on Oubliette reads, when Oubliette comes into play, remove target creature and all auras attached to it from the game. Note the number, actually this is not quite the Oracle text because it says remove from game instead of exile. Oracle text is exile. Also, by the way, Little Bomber, might be Little Bomber. You're actually like pretty good. I've been underselling the Little Bomber this whole time. Basically, it removes a creature until Oubliette leaves play, but the thing that makes it different from the other similar effects is that it also removes all auras that are attached, and then when Oubliette leaves play, the creature comes back, and all the auras also come back. Come on! I don't like it sometimes, man. I don't like roll timing sometimes, man. Like, it feels like there's a fucking startup. It's not quite immediate, you know? Feels bad, man. Feels fucking bad. That should have been a mass round, obviously. Like, there's no excuse for it. This fight should have been a mass round. It wasn't. Feels fucking bad. Let me pull up Chains of Mephistopheles though and try and describe that to you. Alright. Chains of Mephistopheles. Alright. If you play Magic, you know exactly what this is. I could buy bees. I think I'm just gonna buy keys though. Are there any bonus water barrels that might? Alright. Also, you Yu-Gi-Oh kids might be able to also help translate this, because Yu-Gi-Oh cards are basically, it's just like a complete rewrite of the. You know what? Actually, I have 3 blanks. I'm just gonna use this for the shortcut. Yu-Gi-Oh cards basically are just like, those are the rules. Like, the text of a Yu-Gi-Oh card is just the rules. Alright, so Chains of Mephistopheles. If a player would draw a card, except for the first one they draw in their draw step each turn, that player discards a card instead. If the player discards a card this way, they draw a card. If the player doesn't discard a card this way, they put the top card of their library into their graveyard. Now, if there's only one Chains of Mephistopheles, it's not that bad. Basically what it means is if you're drawing cards at any point outside of your draw step for the turn, then you instead discard a card, but if you have no cards in hand, you can't discard a card, and thus, you instead will mill a card, take the top card of your library and put it into your graveyard. Please, thank you. Right, and that's not too bad. The part of Chains of Mephistopheles that gets fucked up is if you have 2, because it includes, like, I don't know, it has to do with, like, replacement effects, because the effect of if you would do something, instead do something else is called a replacement effect. And the way replacement effects work is already kind of wonky. When you have multiple, you have to, like, choose the order of them occurring. But then when Chains of Mephistopheles happens, it's like, fuck. Because also, the first Chains of Mephistopheles, like, the effect is, well, no, it actually has nothing to do with the first card. Yeah, I don't know, man. Card is whack. And by the way, that was the Oracle text. That's the kind of text where, you know, if any rules changes have happened or anything like that, this is the text that, you know, you should go by. This is the stuff that shows up on this thing called Gatherer. Let me actually read it to you, as it originally existed. Every time a player draws a card, that player must first discard a card from his or her hand. If there are no cards in player's hand, take top card from library and place it in the graveyard instead of drawing. This enchantment does not apply to the first card drawn by a player during the draw phase. Thank you, Chains of Mephistopheles. That's just wonderful. The thing about Magic cards, though, is, like, they're so literal and so easy to understand 99% of the time, right? 99% of the time. Yeah, okay, so I can hold 2. But that fucking 1%, dude, it's like trying to figure out the Enigma machine, right? It's trying to, like, decipher some sort of fucked up code used in World War II, basically. And if you don't believe me, take a moment, if you must, to look into this card called, oh, what's the card called? Panglacial Wind. There's a very unique effect that happens in Magic when you're casting a spell. Like, There's an order to cast a spell. People just shortcut most of the time, like 99% of the time. Shortcutting is like totally fine. But when casting a spell in Magic, there's a very precise order. And because of this precise order, and the way that the game functions when you're looking into your library for stuff, it makes Panglacial Worm a fucking headache sometimes. There's like very specific situations where playing Panglacial Worm would basically cause a judge to just want to be dead. Tabletech Rage is fine. It involves trying to cast Panglacial Worm from your library, which is like the effect of the card, right? Like that's what makes the card actually a card. It's like, it's a 7-mana big ol' idiot, and while you're searching your library for any reason at all, you're allowed to cast Panglacial Worm from it. But because of that, and because of the way that casting a spell works, you can effectively get into a situation where you have to rewind the game state if you, having to do with like not being able to cast it or some shit. Basically, you can kind of do fucked up shit with your deck searching. I don't know a good way to describe it because I'm not a judge and I've never had to actually like go through with it. I've only read about that situation. But yeah, Magic, again, very easy to understand, very literal 99% of the time. But that 1%, ooh, that 1%. Yes! Magic Lamp is so broken. Don't tell anybody though. Don't tell Dodgeball. They probably know. I don't like how long it takes the ghost to be vulnerable. I feel like I waste so many shots on it. I mean, obviously I should just wait, but if I wait, then I'm not shooting. If I'm not shooting, what am I doing, dude? This is a gun game. It's a video game about guns. Oh yeah, I should probably do that shortcut thing, huh? Let's fight the boss first. Actually, did I already give the 3 blanks? Now I don't remember. Now I feel like I actually did alright turn in the 3 blanks. I don't remember. I may as well go check. I think I did, right? Because then it was... I also turned in the mass round. And now I think it's on, like, money. I need, like, 100 and something monies. So as you can see, by the way, Tabletech Rage is actually, like, very incredibly legit. Most rooms have tables. And if a room has a table, it probably has multiple tables, and as such, you can pretty much continue the Tabletech Rage going for a while. Alright, well, let's at least check real quick. I believe it is on money now. Yeah, and keys. Okay, that's right. That's alright. You know, I didn't need to check for secret rooms on the first floor. That's not too bad. Break him. What the hell? There's more? No! I guess, as far as jammed enemies are concerned, that's probably one of the least impactful. Cool. Let us fight a boss using the magical lamp, because the magic lamp is fucking absurd. So if you don't know how the magic lamp works, it's pretty simple actually. Every 3 hits on a target will summon a genie to punch the fuck out of them, and that punch does an absurd amount of fucking damage. Whoops. There you go. I used 31 ammo. Get out of here. Got a key, got a master round, got an amulet. I'm down for all this shit. It feels good. I'm gonna use the sawed off to check for some secret rooms because now I have 4 blanks. Might not even have to check, honestly. Like, I might just go into some rooms and pop blanks. I'll check, though. Now that I actually have, like, distinctly good weapons, I feel like it's worth it to use the sawed-off, which is a very distinctly not-so-good weapon, just to check for some secret rooms. There's a bunch of potential rooms for it to be. So. There you go. There you go. Ooh, another key. So now I have to make a call. Do I actually want to, like, turn in the fucking 3 keys here? Or do I actually like having extra keys? Are there any keys in the shop? There is one. I'm actually pretty down to buy this key. And I could actually buy the bottle if I want. But I'm going to take this key, and we're going to turn in 3, and it'll leave me with 1, and I feel pretty good about that. I also have just an absurd amount of health currently, which feels pretty good. Oh, I need both at once. Alright, in that case, I just have 4 keys then. Easy enough. I'm not a huge fan of proxy mine, so let's actually take the bottle and quickly hunt for some heart pieces. I guess they're not heart pieces in the traditional video game sense, but you know what I mean. Wait, pardon? I can't actually. Isn't that what? Oh, you actually have the spacebar to grab them. Okay. Oh, I had no idea. Can I hold more than 1? Nope. Okay, cool. Now I understand. Why did I think that you just had to walk over them? I thought that's how it used to work. Guess not. That's alright though. I think we'll be fine on the red hearts for like a long time. Or the red health would be more accurate. Because we have the blood brooch as well as the bottle, so. Stop. Stop with the ghostiness, I don't like it. Ghosties are spoopy. Holy fuck, that was a close one. I was like so certain it was just gonna work that I just went for it. I full committed to it. I almost got hit in the process. Alright, so apparently you can bottle up that, but I can't actually. What if I... Hang on. What if I... Hang on. What if I... Okay. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I'll just use it then. I guess that's actually pretty good. That gave me 31 ammo in the thingamajig. That's fine. So we should be pretty good for a while as far as damage is concerned. Table Tech Rage plus an already like high damage starting weapon is fine. Yeah, you're seeing even somewhat tougher enemies, somewhat healthier enemies are falling over real easily. Okay, more money, and Mailbox is actually quite good. It also has the ideal amount of ammo. You'll see it, don't worry. Thanks to my utility belt. Beautiful. Alright. What you doing, bud? Ooh, Bundle of Wands is very good. It's very, very good. Basically, did I have a hexagon on one of these runs? I think I had hexagon once before. On one of the video runs. Basically, hexagon... Oh, what the fuck? He spawned in fire! That's why I didn't notice him. Damn. So basically what the hexagon does is it has this, like, polymorph effect. And what the polymorph effect does is chance on hit to transform the enemy into a harmless animal, right? Bundle of Wands has the exact same effect tacked onto it, and I think it's a shotgun, but I think it also just has higher base damage than Hexagun, and Hexagun's very good. Or I guess it probably has higher base damage if you hit with all the shots. But you do, it's pretty rare to actually hit with all the shots, so. It's probably not correct to say that it has higher base damage. Intellectually dishonest. I don't remember. Yeah, I guess it actually is quite good. Let's keep the bottle and Fortune's Favor. Yeah, so Fortune's Favor. Now I remember what it does. it makes bullets curve around me when I use it, so for as long as it's active. And it's pretty good. The effect is reasonably strong, and the uptime is also decent. The only downside is that it doesn't literally make you immune to bullets, right? Like, based on wording, you might assume that it does make you immune to bullets because it says bullets curve around you, but it's not true. Bullets can still hit you. There's just like a force acting on them to make them go around you. So if you're stationary and the bullet is somewhat slow moving, or whatever. If you're stationary and the bullet is somewhat slow moving, then it will pretty much always miss you. But if it's either fast or you're moving towards it, or both, then there's a very real chance that the bullet can actually hit you. So, it's not literal immunity. It's not quite that strong. There are a couple of items that actually do that, though, that basically make you fully immune. This is too many ammo drops, and it's upsetting me. But Fortune's Favor, despite being like a weaker version of those effects, is still like totally fine. Got some tables in here. Gucci. That was a very risky dodge going into the doorway for a variety of reasons. For all the previously mentioned reasons of me hating doorways, but beyond that, it's because there were two enemies running at me, shooting at me. Cool. I don't remember what you are. The judge. That's right. You the judge. One no, set me free. You the judge. It's not quite how the tempo goes in that song. It's a little incorrect, a little inaccurate. That's all right though. It's a good song. If you don't know, it's 21 Pilots, because I'm basically like a 15-year-old girl at heart. It's not true. 21 Pilots is just like legit very good. People do like to, you know, obviously 21 Pilots is the hot topic shit right now. But that doesn't make it bad. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I like it now. I'm good now. Really? Okay. That's the way to go, I guess. So angry! Okay, well. Magical lamp and mailbox. So there you can kind of see the effect. It's not, like I said, it's not quite super powerful, the effect, because it doesn't actually stop you from getting hit. It just basically reduces the chance you're going to get hit, quite substantially, mind you. That's alright, though. Shouldn't be a huge issue on this fight. I might just not use the crutch on this one. This may turn out to be a mistake, but it seems like it was pretty obvious. Oh, I should have blanked. That was absolute, like, that was balls, right? Balls that I don't actually have. That was, like, the biggest balls I've ever personally had. I don't know what I'm fucking saying. It was very ballsy, and I regret it. I'm glad it worked out, but I shouldn't have gone for it. It was clearly not correct to go for it. Okay, well, I got 3 blanks. Let's pop one here. I think I will buy the bundle of wands. It's gonna be annoying to reach that one. Let's just hope it's let's just hope it's in this one. The secret room. And now that I'm down to 2 blanks, it basically means that if I don't find the secret room, I'll just pop in here. Alright, cool, we found the secret room. That's fine. Never mind. But basically it meant that I was just gonna pop the blanks randomly anyway. Even if I didn't find it. Like, if I checked the 2 item rooms, chest rooms is more accurate. If I checked those and it wasn't there, and then it wasn't in the shop, then it still would have been correct to just throw away the 2 blanks in 2 areas, even if I don't check the walls. Just because I get them back anyway. Actually, I have 3. I totally forgot. That's what amulets do. Good job, me. I feel like I'm getting slightly more jammed enemies than is realistic, but I also feel like that's just me being stupid. And just assuming things that are just not correct. Because even with, you know, only a couple % chance of finding a jammed enemy, like, that still means that I should probably be getting a good amount of them, right? There's a lot of enemies in the game. If it's a 1% chance, then on average, every 100 enemies, I'll see 1 jammed enemy, right? It's just how fucking probability works. So it's probably like a super regular amount. Whoops. Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. Alright, I played that really bad. I'm glad it worked out, though. Wasn't quite done. How are you not dead? Thank you. There you go, get fucked. Get fucked. What the fuck hit me? I actually refuse to believe that I even got hit there, to be completely honest with you. I'm not even sure what hit me. That's what's upsetting. I think it was probably the wizard that was towards the door from me. And I just wasn't quite paying enough attention to him. Got hit when he started firing. Either that or it was the guy that I was trying to run right past. I don't know, it could have been either of them. I'm not upset because I think I shouldn't have been hit. I'm upset because I don't know what hit me. There were definitely 2 things that were pretty close though, so it was probably just one of them. Look at that sick teleport. Saved like a microsecond. That's all this was all about, man. Speedrunning. Ooh, the face melter. Let's go, dude. Face melter's great. Damage is great. Let me actually show you what the face melter seems like. So you fire out like this, which is sweet, and then reload drops an amp, which also fires out like that. It's really cool. Really cool, and like I said, actually like really good. Genuinely quite strong. Didn't even realize there was that guy there. And roughly this is the point where you begin to ask yourself, why is UberGoose not using a different weapon? Why is he still just using the sidearm? And the answer to that is like pretty simple. Because I like to suffer and I like to make you suffer. So, I mean, that's about it, right? It's also like not true. Alright, I guess I'm gonna just do this because there's a secret room. I'm gonna blank it anyway. A key! I'll take it. I'll take it. This one's going well though. We have pretty good stuff. Pretty high power shit. I almost got telefragged again. How are you not dead? There you go. Honestly though, I feel like the sidearm, especially the convicts, which I've incorrectly called the prisoner in the past. And frankly, I'm gonna keep doing it because it's just the way my brain works. I think this starting weapon is actually like way more than good enough to just keep using like basically the whole run. Because it is the highest damage starting weapon, and I think also the highest fire rate starting weapon. I don't like you. If you could cease. I'm just gonna pop this right now. Make it less likely to get hit here. The Fortune's Favor, by the way, is what I used, in case that wasn't very obvious. Okay. That's missing 15. I didn't even use this. That's missing 7. I don't know, man. It doesn't really matter. Put it in fucking any gun. Just put it in a gun. I have I'm getting too many ammo drops, which is such a bizarre thing to complain about. I understand, but I mean, like, even if I was mixing in other weapons, which of course I'm not, it's me. But even if I were, this would probably still be too many ammo drops. No! Die! Okay, good. I don't like the little red whiz robes. They bother me a lot. It's because they have so much time where they're effectively immune, right? Because they, like, absorb your bullets or whatever. And it's such a... Oh, fuck me. It's such, like, a large amount of time, you know? Because they start doing their channely swirly thing, and they're immune from the moment they begin to... What the fuck are you? Play well, get money. Okay, sure. By the way, the play well part of the play well items doesn't actually do anything. Like, you don't actually have to play well. It's literally just... I think maybe... What is it? It's like... Oh, hell yeah, dude. It's like the longer the run goes, like the more rooms you clear, the higher chance of the thing occurring, or something like that. Which I guess technically is like play well, get rewarded, but... I don't know. Shit's fucking weird. Let's just get this easy, you know? No! Slightly too shallow. Swear to God, dude, if this is another Vulcan cannon. Alright, no, it's the cricket. Grasshopper. Same fucking thing. Alright, wow, I haven't even found the shop yet? I didn't even realize that I didn't find the shop yet on this floor. This floor is big. Well, I'm about to find the shop, I'll tell you that. It's gonna be connected to this upcoming room, almost certainly. Found everything else. Yeah, sure is. I don't know how to feel about this situation. I almost got telefragged again. Thank God I rolled. I actually didn't need to roll there, and the only reason that I did roll is because, I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know what compelled me to roll. Yeah, I mean, I want the drill. I would like to steal it at some point. Hasn't quite happened yet. Hasn't quite gotten to a spot where I can really make it happen yet. It's alright though. Let's use these two. My motherfucking mortal enemies, dude. Oh, fuck me! That was just stupid. It was just incorrect. It was just a dumb choice. Probably shouldn't have popped the... Yeah, I shouldn't have popped the thing. It's fine, dude. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You know what? I should probably actually just use the... Fuck. The bundle of wands, like, right away here. Alright, now back to this. Good enough. Obviously, I'm upset. I should have gotten the mass around. Oh, well. Ammo drop is nice. This is the Gear of War. Cog of Battle, same thing. I keep forgetting all the fake names. I should have blanked, obviously. Cog of Battle, by the way, gives you active reload from Gears of War, which is pretty cool. I believe it also increases the damage, because that's how it works in Gears of War. And I believe that is how it also works in this game. So, like, the next clip has bonus damage when you correctly do it. Or, wait, hang on. I could have sworn it was supposed to flash. Maybe that's just me remembering how... Wait, I'm stupid. Of course, I already found the fucking secret room, right? It was off... Yeah, there. I guess there can technically be more than one, so sure. May as well just test some walls. Okay, so they're not actually flashing. That's fine. Do I want to buy armor, or do I want to just leave? Might want to munch some guns. What do I got? I got 1,000,000 guns. Let's munch some guns. Let's munch a machine pistol. Machine. And let's munch... the judge? Oh no? How about grass? Oh, this is grass chopper. My bad. We can keep that. Yeah, whatever. I don't. This might be better. Like, the judge is probably better than mailbox, but I don't actually know, and I'm too lazy to look it up for no apparent reason at all. We got Devolver. That's pretty bad from my memory. So, oh well. Oh well. Kind of wish I would take red heart damage at some point so I could use... Oh no, I already... Wait, no, yeah, I still have the bottle. Never mind. I was forgetting what I did. Yeah. I want to be able to use that up so I can actually store ammo in it, maybe? Okay. I will say, active reloading, not the easiest thing in the entire world when you're focusing on a million other things at once. So if my memory serves me correct, if this works the same way as... Great. As Gears of War does, then from my memory, from my recollection, which to be fair, it's been a fucking while... No, 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 no! Motherfuck. Motherfuck. So, it'll only increase the damage of the amount of bullets that are reloaded. That's how, again, this is purely from memory, but I believe that's how it worked in Gears of War. So if I'm reloading, and I'm going from, you know, I have a 6-shot clip, I use 2 and then I reload, fuck. Then the next 2 shots should be powered up. I don't know if it works the same, nor do I even know for certain that that is exactly how Gears of War works. But I believe that's how it worked. I don't know, it's been a while. Fuck! Alright, hang on. We gotta actually use some guns. Like a smart boy. So I heard Lil Bomber might actually be able to just crack open secret rooms, so I think I'll have to give that a shot. Don't steal my bomb. So let's find out. How about way back here? Alright, well how about off the bottom? Hey, there you go. Look at that. I'm a learning computer. Sure, another key. I got keys forever, actually. Yeah. Ooh, fuck. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention. My B. Ooh, that dude's immediately angry. Ah! Look at all this fire. No! I don't approve. I don't approve! Okay, we're good. Seems like we're good. Alright, Ghosty. Get fucked. You're not dead. Oh no. No, you're also not dead. They're too healthy, dude. Alright, so. Cool. You can totally store ammo. Understood. Alright. By the way, this guy, when you're as the bullet, which, still hoping we get there someday, you know, we get the unlock. Close. Again, I believe I only need one more caped bulletkin, and then we're good. But the way that the bullet works, because of his weapon, blasphemy, it breaks bullets, and so that enemy, if you actually break his bullets like as his arm comes out, it's basically like cheating, to be completely honest with you. Because then he doesn't fire out anymore, and he sticks in the animation. Haha. Okay. What are you? I don't recall. Pink Guanstone. Gives health. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, obviously I'm popping this open with a key. Ooh! Alright, so we got remote bullets, which is probably what I'm gonna lean towards. I'm gonna pop this open real quick, and I'm gonna go here. We're gonna find the shop. I would say I'm fairly likely to buy remote bullets. But I would like to see what is in the shop first. Whoopsie daisies. A little fucky wucky. That's one of my favorite fucking, I don't know, jokes. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, somebody made a tweet venting about you know, cute error messages, right? Like you have a program and something breaks, right? And it's got like a cutesy error message like, oh whoops, something broke. This is time, we better send the trained monkeys to fix it or whatever, right? Like that sort of thing. And it's like, well, how about you just tell me what the fuck is wrong? Like an error code. Maybe I could, I don't know, talk to support about it. Maybe it could get resolved instead of it just being like, oh, we'll fix those trained monkeys, right? And so in this vent tweet, they were like, you know, all these error messages are like, whoopsie doopsie. It seems I made a little fucky wucky. He's got like the whoa face and all this shit. It's so good, dude. Not even sure if Lil Bomber is even like better than the default gun here, but you know what? I'm using it. Okay, so this is the gauntlet room, sure. I'll think about it, I think I think I'm going to do it anyway. But, you know, I'll think about it. So here's the shop. Yeah, I don't want any of this, to be completely honest with you. So I think I'm gonna go back and buy some bullet mods. There you go. Hey, you get to see what happens when you break all of his fucking arms. Yeah, actually, maybe Lil Bomber was just worse than the default weapon, so probably shouldn't have been using it. Oh well. Alright, let me go back here. Actually, wait. I guess I do have Blood Brooch. Alright, whatever. We'll just go from here then. I guess I don't really want to pick up the heart because of Blood Brooch. I've got a lot of heart containers. Feels pretty good. Can I buy both of these? 83 plus 58. I'm a little short, but I can probably get there. We have, I mean, we only need 10 more. We have Play Well Get Money. And we have at least a couple more rooms. Dude, did you peep those fucking sick lasers? what it's all about, man. That's what remote bullets are all a fucking about. I don't understand how you're not dead. Okay, it's because he had 1 health. Or rather, he was 1 hit from death. That's why he wasn't dead. I don't like this room. I don't like this room. Should probably use a different weapon, but you know what? I'd rather complain about the room. For fuck's sake, dude. Please, just one of them. You're still fucking here. Okay. We got it. So now we can buy the stout bullets if I want, which I think I want. We got the frost giant again. I feel like I'm getting this gun too much. Like, effectively every run. Maybe that's fine, though. Alright, let's actually use Bundle of Wands. I think Bundle of Wands is probably a little bit better at general room clear than it is at boss killing. It's fine at both, but... There you go, polymorphed. Polymorphed. That was it. That was literally, okay, cool. Sure. This is the other one, not the judge. The fucking other thing. Marshal, Void Marshal. Jesus Christ. Alright, what are we gonna use as our, I mean, I guess this. Yeah, that's fine. Magic lamp plus face melter? That seems good. I have a lot of money. So again, I can get stout bullets. What was the other thing in the shop though? I don't even remember. We'll find out. And I already found the secret room there, so. Right, the shell. Okay, yeah, we'll just take stout bullets, because I don't want anything from this shop. Maybe I should have double-checked, but yeah. Ghost bullets are, like, kind of okay. Irradiated lead is fine, armor's fine, but... Sorry, not irradiated lead, the other one. The fire one. Actually, I should probably grab this heart container. Health thing. I don't know, I'm having trouble with words, but it's okay, because I think we're gonna pretty easily defeat the dragon. Because Magic Lamp is OP. And then hopefully we'll have something similar happen on the Lich, but obviously no promises. You know what? I'm not even gonna risk it. Even if it is for a biscuit. Okay, I didn't even think about how OP this is actually gonna be. Oh no, I couldn't tell because of all the fucking guitar notes. That's bad for me. Fucking whatever, man. I don't give a shit. Just fuck my shit up, fam. Alright. And then we will use the magic lamp for heart phase. I think that'll be a good idea. I don't know. Ooh, nice frame drop. Almost got me fucked. Almost. Not today, though. Oh. Almost one phase. You know what? Let me... I gotta pay back my starting weapon for all the good it's done on this run so far. You get it. You get all the glory. There you go. Good job. Good job, sidearm. Good job. I'm a little disappointed in the amount of damage I took there, but not much I could have done, honestly, aside from play better. Which is, of course, incredibly difficult. Yeah, I can't afford any of that. That's fine. Yeah, alright. Pretty happy with that. We got 3 blanks. We have some ammo stored and ready to go. I guess even my starting weapon, as long as it's close range, will deal a pretty absurd amount of damage. Maybe I can keep using it for bullet hell. People are gonna get really upset if I do, though. That is probably not correct. But I could do it. I could. Let's see here. Let's use, yeah, so default weapon and bundle of 1s for a bit. Ooh. So one of the key benefits of the polymorph effect is that any enemy that has like a multi-stage sort of thing, if you do actually end up polymorphing them, then they lose it, right? And then jammed enemies, of course. Yeah, so you can clearly see how good that is. Also, I don't know if you want to call it polymorph or like transmogrify or what, I don't know. I don't think it actually has an official name in the game, so I don't actually know. I just call it polymorph because that's the first thing that popped into my head the first time I saw it, so. Oh, I saved him. Fuck. That's alright, though. This weapon also has, like, really good damage, so. On top of everything else I've already said about it, the damage is great. Nice. Oh, fuck me. That was obviously just stupid. I thought that enemy was dead, to be completely honest with you, but he was hiding under the Grim Reaper the whole time, so. Actually, can I polymorph? Oh, fuck, the curving. Can I actually hide? Or can I polymorph the Grim Reaper man? I don't know. I feel like I probably shouldn't be able to, but that doesn't mean I can't. Let's hope this goes a little bit better than it has been going so far. Yeah. Oh, that was very lucky the way I dodged through that. I didn't realize there was one in every corner. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, we kind of got rewarded. We got a heart back, half a heart back, so not that bad of a hit. Obviously, I shouldn't have taken it, though. I could have played that differently in a few ways, and it would have worked out better for me. Okay, that's great. I'm gonna pick that up. I still have an ammo drop ready to go in my bottle, so I feel pretty decent about this whole situation. Whatever. Back to only half a heart away from full. You're the last one, so get out. Go down. This might actually be an issue. I know, we should be good. Sweet, back to full health. Feels pretty good. Blood brooch, pretty strong. Chicken. Alright, I totally forgot what I... Like, I knew you could kill the chicken, but I totally fucking forgot that that's what happened to it. Fuck. This is going well. Obviously, bundle of wands is... What the fuck? Alright, I'm a little upset. I did not know that that's how that functioned. I did not know that it shot while you weren't in the room, and as such, it could actually make it, like, through the door that you open to enter the room. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Well. Nice. That was surprisingly good. Thank you for the polymorph effect. I'll chill over here. Sick. I'm handling these rooms really, really well. And that's not just me tooting my own horn. I'm very proud of myself for how well these rooms are going. Because I'm not getting the easiest rooms. The ones I'm getting are actually, like, fairly difficult. Like, the double jammed skeleton and Iron Maiden is, like, pretty awful. Wish I could do something with all this money. Nice. Nice. That's so good. Totally not intentional, but so fucking good. Well, I hope this is the right way. I'm gonna feel pretty silly if it isn't. Oh, thank God. Alright, well, we got a pretty good shot here. I got plenty of ammo in that guy. And you know what? Yeah, let's run these two for now. See what we got going on. Tombstones. I did hit spacebar, but it didn't want to actually function. Maybe you can't do it while rolling? I thought you could, though. Fuck. Fuck. I don't like this attack at all because the way to actually dodge it feels so bad. Phase 1 down. Obviously I took more damage than I had hoped, which feels pretty rough, but are there any health drops? Totally are. Thank you, by the way, for the advice that you can actually totally leave and pick up health. Apparently not, though. Apparently you gotta be pretty fucking fast about it. Apparently the hand just comes for you. Alright, well. I ain't moving. Oh, damn it. We're good, though, right? Cool. Phase 2 down, only took one hit and got the health back anyway. So now we have just phase 3. And what I'm going to do is just pop the bottle right away. Alright, I'm just gonna blank that. I don't want to fuck with it. Oh my god, the L, dude. Get out of here. Fuck. Alright, whatever. I got enough blanks in these at 1 health. Whatever, who cares? Fuck it. Take all the damage I need to. Use all the blanks I need to. Doesn't really matter. Lich down. It was worth it. It was fine. It worked out. Whatever. Still no bullet, unfortunately. I really would like the bullet. He's a very fun character, and I need him. Another lich kill, though. Feels good. That run was not necessarily hard carried by Magic Lamp, but trust me when I say Magic Lamp was a very big factor in the victory. Should not be very surprising considering what you saw me do with it. So let me choose this character again, double check that we haven't... I didn't see a hunt complete pop up, but we did have the Beholster, right? Yeah, we need one more. That's totally fine. Maybe that was last run. What did we have this run? Maybe it was the Beholster. I don't fucking know. Let's see if the shop has restocked. It should have. Yep. Oh yeah, Mass Shotgun's pretty good. Bullet Bore, that's the one that bores into their brain. Black Hole Gun's insane. Space Friend is good. Yari Launcher's bananas. And then there's Heroin. Okay, taking that for sure. Now we actually have two of the really, really good clear weapons. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good shit, and I'll see you guys back in the next one, which should be on Monday. I might stream some of this weekend. Haha, just kidding. The new league is coming out for Path of Exile. If I'm going to be streaming anything, it's going to be that. Go ahead and, you know, follow me on Twitch if you want to watch me play some Path of Exile this weekend and probably this upcoming week and probably this upcoming month. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll be pretty sporadic. But, yeah, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys later.